Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blanks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
All right, buddy.
We're back to talk surviving Barstool. This is the episode 14 review, the Wednesday, January 15th episode. Make sure you like to subscribe to here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all your reality guys coverage. All right, Brian, full spoilers, everybody. Obviously, we just finished watching the episode. Sayonara Rico Bosco. I thought Rico played a pretty good game overall. Obviously, didn't have great success rate with the keys, but had a pretty good success rate either getting them or finding them. So that was fun. I thought he had a lot of funny moments throughout the show, but
Mhm.
the kind of numbers ran against him. And obviously, and more so will kind of be the topic, I think, of conversation again, which is unfortunate for us for two nights in a row, but it's the Will Compton of it all. It's the text. It's the end of this game, which has been a great game now, being influenced from the jury house. And that's something that's just like a non-starter for me, right? And
Mhm.
the more it goes, I'm very worried to see. And this may actually end up being a good thing for, and actually, I guess we're going to see, but them doing a live vote. I'm just very curious the dynamic now.
Yeah, and it could also just maybe in the future if they do more seasons, rather get it over with now, and then they can figure it out like the next couple seasons because it is ridiculous. I mean, it altered the game here. It's altered the game 2 days and like multiple episodes in a row now.
That's what the whole end of the game's going to be about. It's going to be like half the conversations about like in it's going to be about this, it's going to be about Dave. It's unfortunate. I think it's been a great season. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I even thought it was a great episode. It had great suspense. Again, great job to the production. The editing was great. The Rico Bosco diddy or don't he. And I didn't think he had it because I just think he would have said something right away. But I do think they made a good job out of,
Yeah.
making a good end of the episode out of it, frankly.
I agree.
It's just tough. I hate going back to it. I mean, there's things like I like the challenge.
I
Thought it
thought
was
the challenge was good. I thought it was another fair one. That's what it should be when you have everybody for themselves. And it's kind of crazy that no one else really like we didn't see any Rhea balls like ever
no.
shown or like it was really like a three-person race.
It's just again, it's a shame because everyone's kind of getting in that cabin fever. It was really fun in a way to see like, man, how is the last few challenges going to be affected by this?
Mhm.
Everyone's mental state. And the fourth wall kind of got broken again with everyone. Once Dave knows about it and it's kind of in the public domain, right? And frankly, too, you see the footage back at the house, like, Will knew he was doing something that he probably shouldn't be doing, but he lies to Kelly about it at first, right? She's kind of sniffing it out, but then obviously when it comes up, as soon as it comes up in the tribal, he goes, "Yeah, I did it." Like he says it. It's very funny. It is like it does remind you of like what it would be like with your friends when you were like younger. Like once you're
Right.
finally caught, it's like, okay, fine, yeah, I did it. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
but again, just the integrity of the game dwindling. At least, like you said, it is at least happening when now we only have four people left, and there's not a ton of episodes for this to frankly hang over us. We
Mhm.
got
Mhm.
what tomorrow night's it. So
Yeah. So they said it's like a duel, right? It's like they're gonna do similar like fire making, but it's just a duel, isn't that? Did you hear that?
I didn't really catch it, frankly. I know you're saying they were saying something like that, but I didn't catch that in my notes. I started to kind of like walk downstairs once we
Yeah.
got to the Rico vote, so I started kind of walking down, so I definitely could have missed that. We
They didn't
do
say
know
what it was. They just said I just heard the word duel twice.
Yeah, we do know that we are getting a full episode tomorrow night, followed then by what they claim is um, a live vote, a live
Mhm.
finale after
Yeah.
show. So they've done live stuff before, usually pretty smooth. So I'm not too worried about that. Uh, but yeah, Brian, I guess we might as well end this episode with our predictions. So who do you got?
Um. So it's what are the blonde girls' names? I keep mixing them up.
Rhea, Megan, Moobs, and
Megan
Dave.
and Moogs. Okay. I'm gonna say I think I think it's gonna be Rhea, Megan, Dave, and I because I kind of like that Megan was like, yeah, I've been the only one left on my tribe, and I think that she might actually pull it out because like she has all those allies from that tribe. I'm gonna say Megan.
I'm gonna stick with Rhea. I've been saying since episode one, I think she has been playing the best game. There is totally the opportunity for the hate vote to swing against her. I
Mhm.
am wondering now that this shit got exposed, if any chance of the weaponization of votes against her
Yeah.
he kind of got sussed out, right? Will
Mhm.
Compton should be a Rhea vote, right? They were in a
Right.
lot. She didn't screw him, and it really it's just how the wedding worked out, right? She didn't
Mhm.
lie to him. She kind of played him, but again, the fact is like to take votes away from her. But it's going to be
Right.
interesting. There's a lot of hate. And again, that's why I'm interested to see now. Would it be worse off for some of these players if they had done the vote back then? Is the jury voting back then and they're just reading the votes? Like we don't know that. That's the one thing they really haven't spelled out for us. They say it's a live vote, but does like that is it? It could be like old Survivor where they had
I think
cast.
it's gonna be a live reveal.
That's exactly right. Like the
Yeah.
votes are going to be cast then. I think
Yeah.
that used to be the best Survivor. Like when
Mhm.
Jeff would be like,
Yeah,
"You
I know.
get in the helicopter and fly away." Like
Right.
that was
Right.
cool. The
I
first time
agree.
I saw that, I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, I completely agree. It's another blunder against that show, but used to it by now.
Uh, uh, yeah. So looking forward to the live finale review tomorrow night. We obviously will just combine the finale and the after show together, everyone. So just wait until that's over for us to get that review out. Plenty of other shows going on right now. Traders UK, Traders US, Love Island, All Stars, Love is Blind Germany. We have the finale of that coming on Friday. Love and Hip Hop. What else am I missing anything?
I think that's it, man. We so many things. You'll find something
Yeah,
else.
Survivor next month, Bachelor at the end of this month. Let us know what you're watching, and we'll try to maybe give it a little look-see.
Yeah.
Uh, again, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all at the Reality Guys. But until tomorrow night's finale, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.